Have you ever wondered how a single Supreme Court decision could profoundly influence a nation for over half a century, shaping the daily lives of millions? In the landmark 1896 case of Plessy versus Ferguson, Justice Henry Billings Brown, delivering the majority opinion, reasoned that racial segregation did not violate the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause. His core argument hinged on the idea that separate but equal facilities were constitutional. Brown asserted that this separation did not imply inferiority if the facilities provided to both races were equal in quality. He distinguished between political equality, which the 14th Amendment secured, and social equality, which he believed it could not enforce. The legal why behind this was Brown's interpretation that laws requiring racial separation reflected the prevailing customs and traditions of the people and were a reasonable exercise of state police power to promote public peace and good order. He controversially stated that if the separate facilities stamped the colored race with a badge of inferiority, it was solely because that race chose to put that construction upon it, not because of anything inherent in the law itself. Understanding this reasoning helps us grasp the legal foundation that enabled widespread systemic segregation, known as Jim Crow laws, to flourish across the United States. It reveals the judicial mindset that legitimized racial discrimination under the guise of equality, impacting everything from education and transportation to public accommodations. It is also important to note that Justice Brown's majority opinion was met with a powerful dissent from Justice John Marshall Harlan, who famously declared, "Our Constitution is colorblind." Harlan's foresight highlighted the inherent injustice and the true purpose of such segregation, which was to perpetuate a caste system, a point that went unheeded for decades. Ultimately, Justice Brown's reasoning in Plessy versus Ferguson provided the legal bedrock for state-enforced segregation, cementing a doctrine that allowed racial discrimination to persist and expand. This historical decision underscores the critical importance of legal interpretation and its long-lasting societal effects, laying the groundwork for the future struggle for civil rights and its eventual overturning in Brown versus Board of Education.